Okay, another update as if I haven't done so many already. So basically I'm going to black this thing up. So I'm going to put a covering on this control panel. I just really want to hide all these, screws and holes and things. So I'm going to I've got some nice black vinyl. I'm going to cover it with to get rid of that, and also around the monitor bezel as well. So that's going to be nice shiny black vinyl, and on the control panel I think I'll leave this part here for now, although it does need some slight protection, so I'll probably put something on that. I'll get some what's this acrylic stuff called, just put it on there just to frame that as well. But yeah, that's going to be black and black at the moment, black and black. So this is the black vinyl I've got to put on it. It's self-adhesive, sticky, so I'm just going to roll it out, cut it to size, and then cover the frame as well. So it'll give it a nice black, shiny, clean look. So yeah, maybe I'll do a little jump cut and you'll see the finished product. Okay, first little update. All the buttons and joysticks are disconnected and all hanging loose, and so here's the control panel. I'm just going to take off this little bit of T-molding, and then I'll put the vinyl on top, and we'll see what kind of well, I've got to cut the little holes out as well afterwards, but we'll see what kind of difference we get with the finish. Hopefully it will look much better. So yeah, let's go. Okay, just taking out the monitor bezel frame now. We're really cannibalizing this arcade unit. Let's slide that out of place, and here it comes. So we're going to be putting the black vinyl on this one next. I'm going to have to watch out for these beveled edge and see if I can get it in there smoothly. It's going to be quite tricky. Oh, look at that. Looks like a beast at the moment. So don't worry, it'll all go back together. So yeah, let's see if we can get this vinyl on. Okay, now monitor frame is nice, shiny black vinyl coated. It's not the cleanest of jobs, but it's what I wanted. Nice black shiny coating. So it was hard. I would recommend getting two people to do this, because this took me ages. Okay, so now I've actually blacked up the control panel. I want to accentuate it, and I want to kind of stay with the kind of Tron-esque theme by putting some kind of light cycle grid lines, in certain places around the control panel, just with the yellow and black to accentuate it a little bit. So I've got some yellow strips here. I put some blues just in case I want to add some blue, but just trying to get a nice Tron style effect. I've printed out some kind of light cycles here, so I'll add those in maybe in sections, or I want to put some lines around the monitor frame as well, and just kind of keep it subtle, not too overworked, but just nice, and give it a nice theme, I suppose. So yeah, I'll go and try and make some lines and see what I can do artistic wise. So yeah, stay tuned and I'll give you an update. Yeah, here's a quick kind of look at the idea of it. So I'm in an R in where to place these lines. I think this blue works really nice, contrasts really nice against that black. I like that. Yellow pops out as well, goes nice with the T-molding as well as the yellow ball tops. It's going to look nice with the yellow buttons. So yeah, I'm just going to try and arrange them into kind of like a way that kind of looks good, maybe coming out of the buttons and around and stuff. But trouble is, I printed all these light cycles facing one way. I should have kind of printed some maybe facing the other way, I've just realized, but I'll be able to do something with it anyway. So yeah, stay tuned. Okay, so I figured out what kind of pattern I want on the control panel. I'm going to have kind of like a chase scene essentially. So blue one's going to be coming out of the blue button here, and then the yellow button down here is going to be coming up and round, and then essentially like I've sketched it out here. So blue button's up here, the blue line's going to come all the way around here like this, and yellow button's going to be there, and they're going to come and chase each other, and they're going to come all the way up here, down here, and then yellow's going to be like coming down here and across, and then blue's going to end up kind of crashing into there. So it's going to be kind of like a chase scene. So yeah, I'll do a little bit more and you can see the finished result. Okay, and there we go, that's the final pattern. So we've got the little light cycle chase over the control panel. So yeah, just need to put the buttons in now and joysticks, and yeah, put it all back together, I guess. Actually, no, I've got to do I want to do some stuff around the monitor as well, so we'll do that next. Stay tuned. Okay, so I'm in here doing the monitor, and I want to put some light cycle lines and bikes around the edge. So I'm going to figure out trying to do a pattern like I did with the control panel. What I would love to have done would be to have done like a yellow and blue light cycle, doing a kind of like a head-on at the top here, but I've printed all these out facing this way, so that's not really going to happen, and I'm not going to redo it. So I'm just going to think of another idea and get some light cyclage around the edge, maybe some sort of chase again. So yeah, stay tuned. Okay, so there's the finished article. Basically just kept it really simple, just a couple of light cycles going in a few directions. I guess if I want to change it in the future I can, but I think it's minimal, looks pretty nice, simple and elegant. So yeah, we'll stick it all back together and take a look at it. Okay, so this is essentially the final outcome, the final product, with the blackened control panel and the blackened monitor frame edge, and I've got a little Tron theme light cycles going around the edges. I wanted to kind of tie it in with the theme I've got on my arcade, so with the grid and the light cycles and the yellow and the black, I wanted it all to kind of have a bit of a theme, and I think it's come out quite nicely actually. So I haven't done anything with the marquee. I think with the marquee I might kind of tie it in with this font, put arcade or some sort of grid or light cycle up there as well, so it all kind of ties together. But yeah, it's all part of my idea for this kind of Tron theme, because I'm obviously a big fan of Tron, and I love the kind of retro kind of grid style lines and everything. So I think it looks quite smart with the yellow and black. It's a great colour scheme. So I'm really finally happy that I've got what I've essentially set out to do. So with these control panel, essentially, like I showed you the bits of stickers I had to cut out, and painstakingly, all these are like separate lines I had to stick and make sure they're nice and straight. And I've got the light cycles on there, so I had to cut them out with the scissors. I printed all these off on a bit of sticker label, and then printed them off, and then just cut out the bikes. The lines I used a guillotine to get the straight lines, just cut thin strips of it, and yeah, it's turned out all right. There's a blue light cycle up there, you can't really see that one, but these yellow ones pop out nicely, and they go really nice with the T-moulding. So that's it essentially. Yeah, pretty much all the hard work's done. Player 1 and 2 control panels all wired in and set up, ready to go. So player buttons are all plugged in and all working, so everything is working. It's all set, so I can play and relax for a little bit now. Only thing left to do, like I say, is the monitor, the marquee, and get some speakers fitted into the back. So at the moment I'm just running off the stereo over there for the time being, and but that's essentially it, nearly all there. So yeah, I'm going to enjoy it for a little while, and yeah, stay tuned for more videos coming up in the future, and yeah, tell us what you think. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.